He's back at the start line ready to go.
And we are off now in this 1,000 meter A final for the C1 Junior Men's. Long race here in these headwind conditions, so it should be about a 4:20, 4:30 race. Some of those athletes we've seen when they've raced in Europe previously or other years dip under that 4-minute bar by such a good margin. So certainly a longer race today. Have to find the right pace, the right amount of energy to spend in that first half as you fight the wind. But it looks fairly straight as we look at the wind at the moment in the early goings of this race. At this point, Hungary and Brazil out with a narrow lead. Canada having a strong start, as well as the Czechia athlete Danilo Martinenko.
Brazil's just been so dominant in the canoe races this weekend. I'm expecting a lot out of this performance here from Brazil, and can never count out Hungary, and hopefully the Canadian sticks right through the end here, because he looks like he's paddling well and he's fighting strong.
Yeah, Brazil having won the 200 and 500 meter junior race so far this week. So certainly very exciting to see that program producing some world champion. But at this point, it is Brazil and Hungary doing very well here. Canada holding on that third and bronze medal position. The People's Republic of China not too far behind, as well as Czechia and Germany. So long race here. Matt Brown holding on about half a boat from that first place, holding on third place at the moment. With about 600 meters to go, it is still Brazil and Hungary. Canada's Matt Brown in the mix here as we are getting close to the halfway point. People's Republic of China, they've now distanced a little bit the German and the Czech athletes, so about a boat on them at the moment. Tough conditions as we're racing through this race. All three of them right-sided paddlers, so no advantage here in the wind as we are going through. But Matt Brown looking very strong and powerful here at the halfway point.
Yeah, Matt's holding great technique here through the halfway point. Good distance from the rest of the field. It looks like first and second are way out there, but anything can happen in a long race like this.
Yeah, and certainly here the competitors are going to start hearing the crowd coming on, and we know the Canadians are going to start cheering their athletes on. Lots of Brazilians have attended these as well, but Canada now moving very well here as we approach 400 meters to go. Hungary taking a slight lead now maybe from the Brazilian, but Canada still in the mix as we get to about 300 meters to go in this 1,000 meter race. We saw the K1000 earlier come to inches for the Hungarian to take that wind after a late move. So certainly cheering on Matt Brown here in the closing stages of this 1,000. 300 meters to go here in this Junior C1 final.
Yeah, the crowd here cheering on Matt nice and loudly, so hopefully that's going to push him through here. He's in great contention. He needs to hold his form and stay strong to get on the podium today.
Yeah, so a very big fight now at the front. Brazil retaking that lead and starting to move early. So 250 meters to go. It is Brazil from Hungary, Canada in that bronze medal position. But Canada reacting now and increasing their stroke rate. So it is a three-boat race now for those medals. 200 meters to go between Brazil, Hungary, and Canada.
Yeah, Brazil, like I said, having a great week in the men's canoe side, so this is not a surprise, but great to see this Canadian still fighting strong all the way to just getting to the last 100 meters now, and it looks like the crowd is just cheering him on nice and loudly and supporting him.
And it looks like Canada's now making a move on the Hungarian and trying to come in that silver medal position. Brazil still in a narrow lead, but Canada now with about 75 meters to go, coming stroke for stroke with the Hungarian. Canada still in the mix potentially for that gold medal as we are getting to the final few strokes. Canada's Matt Brown is moving on now, is challenging for the gold medal here in the last few strokes of this race.
Yeah, right through the finish here. The Brazilian is still inching up, but Matt's just coming on. He's coming on.
Oh, it's so close here for Matt Brown taking that silver medal. What a fight here as he comes back through and take that second place, coming very narrowly towards the world title. But that silver medal will mean a lot for Matt Brown here.